Hello!
Hello! What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday at Play Nerd Allies. And I'd just like to say, what the hell is going on in here? It's insanity. It's goddamn insanity.
All the bad stuff.
Welcome, Phoenix! Yay! Oh, how was your campaign? How was the rhyme? How was the Frost Maiden and her rhyme? I hope it was glorious. The parts that I caught were super fun. I love the super creepy thing like grabbing at the window. Oh my lord. Ugh. Ugh. And welcome first time chatters. That's amazing. Oh, yay. This is Play Nerd Allies. We are an Alphabet Mafia, neurodivergent, super creative, epic storytelling collective. So, welcome to our grand little world that is super delightful. And, sometimes I get to murder my players, and that's better. So, oh, no, I would never.
No, thank you.
I would never. No, that's awful.
Chat will save us.
Oh, yay. Okay,
Always
cliffhangers are always delightful. Always delightful. So, yes, last week, the players managed to finish a foot race to get out of a bag of holding that they had been shrunk down into by the pirate queen of Briny Bridge. Fabulous halfling pirates. Yay. Then they discovered that the pirates were not actually, there was a drug trade happening with the Feywild that was killing all kinds of Fey creatures. And it turns out it wasn't the pirates. It was mind flayers. The Illithid had set up like a mini colony, but they didn't have enough. The colony wasn't big enough to just straight up invade. So they started getting Fey creatures hooked on drugs and essentially enslaving them with them. So now we have killed the mind flayers. We have taken their elder brain so that they can't keep going with this. And we've got someone there named Calyx, who is a white dragonborn cleric helping to unpetrify all of these fabulous Fey creatures. So yay, we did it!
Yay, we helped the Fey addicts.
Yeah,
we sure did. Well, so first of all, thank you, DM Charlie, for subscribing. That's amazing. It means so much to us when people subscribe. You can do that here. You can also do that on Patreon or on Ko-fi. So please feel free to head over to any of those spots. We've got all of the links down below in our About section. And currently, everything helps us to keep making fabulous content and to keep streaming delightful things for you. So we stream 4 days a week, 3 original adventures that I write and DM each week, and then a fabulous, relaxing Magic the Gathering stream. So that's super fun. We also have a bunch of sponsors that I want to talk about. So Hero Forge is our latest sponsor. We love them. We use them to create all of our minis. They're awesome. We have a link in the chat. So if you want to go become a part of Hero Forge, go jump over there. They're great. You can just take pictures of your minis to use for backgrounds or fun posts or to show your friends, all kinds of cool stuff. So definitely check that out. There is Phoenix Dice, who is delightful. Every week, I'm going to set up our giveaway for this week after the stream. Sorry, guys, I didn't have time to set it up earlier. But we're going to be giving away a set of Phoenix Dice this week and a fabulous mystery module. Yay! I love it. So look out for that on Twitter. Go and join us on Twitter if you haven't, because that's where you can find out what's going on with us. Realm Warp Media is one of our sponsors as well. Every week they give us a fabulous book to give away. The reason it's a mystery right now is because I have not gotten the book for this week yet. So that's okay. But it's a mystery! It's exciting! And of course, Incarnate, for supporting us. We are going to be doing a huge giveaway in about a month where we're going to be giving away a year's subscription to Incarnate. We use a lot of their maps and all that kind of stuff. So if you love map making, if you need, a map making thing for your campaigns, things like that, Incarnate is definitely the place to do it. They've got all kinds of fabulous tools. They're building new ones all the time. I love it. So yes,
They were the ones
and
that made
welcome
the bag of holding
everyone.
map last time, right?
I don't believe so. Oh,
But thank you for
Oh.
that. No. There's so no, they did not. Incarnate did not make the the map for the bag of holding. That was Piku, who we love as well. We are
Okay.
patrons of theirs on Patreon. Yes, welcome to the Patchwork Planet. And we have just left everyone at a lakeside cabin. Dead illithids all around, suffering fae being treated, and an elder brain, which we now need to transport somehow back to Merchantry. Why don't you tell me, McCall, how are you feeling
Bad.
about all of this?
Oh, about all of this. I'm not feeling great. I don't mind killing devils. It's, especially mind flayers because they suck.
Yeah.
But really tired. I didn't want to get stuffed in a bag of holding today. Then we went with like half hit points to go fight these. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long ass day.
So just so chat knows, after getting through a whole battle in a bag of holding, they then decided not to take a long rest.
Didn't even think about it.
Didn't even think about it. So they went and faced a mind flayer colony with like no spells, no key points, half hit points.
Yeah.
In our defense, we didn't know there was going to be a mind flayer colony.
Right.
I
should
would
have
like
just
you to know.
assumed.
So McCall,
Right.
McCall is new. Andy is new to Play Nerd Allies. I feel like it is incumbent upon me, Andy, to let you know you should always assume there will be a mind flayer colony
Okay.
or
Yeah.
a surprise
right
red
around the corner.
dragon.
Bad things.
Always
Or
mind
like
flayers.
a
Got it.
weird, like a drow death squad. Like there's just
1,000
Oof.
demons. Yeah,
yeah.
1,000
You
imps.
are
Hate those.
Not fun.
in the middle of. I was just talking to the other guys. You are in the middle of. There are, at last count, there are 13 storylines currently happening in this world that are happening while everything else is going on. So the world is changing, but it's like every country has their own storyline. There's one in Arborea, there's one in the Hells, there's one in Hades, there's one in the Abyss. There's just, there's a lot going on in the multiverse right now. You guys have set off a lot of events. And I was telling them, you guys are making a lot of messes and then not cleaning up your messes. And that's going to come to bite you in the ass. Not you in particular, Andy, because you guys haven't created any messes yet. You have not participated in the mess creating, but they haven't been cleaning up their messes. So just be aware. Is that a bot or is that? I'm sorry.
I don't know. It says bot, so
It's an 8-bits bot. Is this a chatting person or literally
I
is it
think
just something
it is
that
a
goes
bot,
around?
but I just looked up
to
what the
streams and
message
gives you-
is, and it says the quick brown fox jumps over 3 lazy
So for the
dogs.
lazy dog?
yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
that's nice.
that's well, no, so that's typing. That's the first thing that you learn when you start learning how to type because it contains every letter in the English language. So you learn to actually use all of them. That's interesting. I wonder if it's just something that like Twitch sends around to randomly give people 8 cents. Just if that's what they do. That's delightful.
That'd be cool if
Okay.
it was a person and that was just their thing, is they just give 8 bits.
8
Streamers.
cents.
Yeah,
I like
cool.
it.
I like it.
I like it.
Thank you, 8-bit bot. Oh, look, he responded. It's not a bot.
Yay, Bit
Yay! He's a cool
I
guy that
did
gives people
it.
bits.
That's pretty cool,
That
honestly.
is cool. I love it.
That's really neat. Oh my god. So yes, I'm sorry, McCall. After you were so rudely interrupted there.
I was kind of done. I feel like shit. Just kind of want to go sleep.
Ugh.
Sure. What about Relic? What about our fabulous Warforged?
Yeah, you guys see Relic, piece of his head still kind of falling apart. They just look at you like just carrying this giant or this elder brain, just like, yeah, I kind of just want to go home. I don't know. It's been a rough couple days. I had to walk through the ocean.
Are you carrying just the brain, or are you carrying the vat that the brain was in?
The vat.
Okay.
No, yeah,
All
just
right.
bare fisting the brain. Yeah.
Double fisting an elder brain.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what's happening. No, okay, good. Well, it's definitely sloshing around a bit. I feel like you're creating some bruising. I feel like this elder brain probably isn't going to be as smart as the other elder brains, because it's gonna couple minor concussions. So you're gonna
That's fine.
you're gonna
It's about the
you're
same
gonna
as
have, like,
a day watching TV.
yeah, it's I feel like it's gonna be like a dopey elder brain with like a voice of Goofy. You know?
Okay, that's canon now. Yeah, we're gonna have a goofy elder brain.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to eat your brain a little bit of grass.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I think that's the thing now.
Should we name it?
We should name it.
You can absolutely name your elder.
McCall, do you have any suggestions for what you want to name the elder brain?
No.
No.
I mean,
you.
devil names are a lot, but this is an aberration, right?
Wait, are devil names different from?
So this is so let's do our first roll of the day, shall we?
Okay.
I'm gonna need an Arcana check from you, McCall. If I can have that, please. Little Arcana check. Let's see what you know about the differences between.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
You know
Huey.
that
Ooh,
bad things
Vendetta.
are bad. That bad things are bad.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Bad.
they're bad in different ways. Like
Differently
devils
bad.
are lawful bad, and demons are chaotic bad.
Chaotic bad.
Chaotic bad.
That's what you know.
Noodle.
That's
Dewey.
right.
Noodle.
Let's name him Noodle. I like that.
Noodle. Yeah.
Oh, my
Like Miss.
God.
We can name him Dewey Noodle.
Noodle the Elder Brain.
Yeah.
Douchey Noodle. Because he's squishy.
That's well. It's also, the old saying: "Use your noodle."
Use your noodle. Exactly. That's what it's from.
There we go. I love it. Okay, fabulous. So we now have an Elder Brain called.
Hey, Noodle.
Oh my
And
God,
Snowflake.
That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. And I hope everybody, Serum, Lester, McBluff, Ariesis, and Party of Two, I hope that you all thank Snowflake for the fabulous sub. That's amazing, Snowflake. That really, oh my gosh. You make me so happy. You can see Snowflake playing with us on Thursdays.
The heart
in our
is
Wheel of
going to
Time
give
campaign.
Victoria a high five.
Nice. I love it. Yay! We did it. So, you now have your Elder Brain. How are you going to get it back?
Did we? Okay, so we signed our contract with the pirates in the tavern, right? So is the portal's just in the tavern now?
Did you sign a contract?
We haven't
No, you signed a contract for ships.
We haven't.
You have not created a portal.
Okay,
We were-
so
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
let's.
just for
Our
ships.
thinking was doing that after, but we could do it now if it's convenient for us.
I mean, how else were we gonna get home? Just
Yeah, I mean that's
I
true.
can't fit in their ships.
I feel like you guys are gonna have to start setting up like a toll booth in between all of these teleportation portals.
Wait, you haven't been setting up a toll booth?
Right.
We're not making money
Because
off
at
of
this
this.
point, yeah. So
Taxes.
you guys have 7 portals left that you can create, right? You currently have portals in Walking Spiral, the capital of Merchantry. You have one in Valencia, the capital of Baland.
Yep.
You have one in Splinter's Point, which is the Elven city in Merchantry. You have one on Mechanus, next
Yep.
to a hive of Formians. And you have one in the Grey Wastes of Hades, with the 3 hags.
So we have.
So you have
Time.
7 more that you can create.
Well, we owe the pirate ones one, so that's 6.
Yeah.
All right, so but now what that means is that you are now a crossroads for 3 separate
All
planes.
Yeah, but there's
If
a.
I'd
You
known
are-
that we were going to open a portal here, we could have offered the pirate lady trade with literally everyone else
We did.
as part of the contract.
We did.
You
Yeah,
said
no,
you
that's
did.
what you wanted.
I had no idea. Oh, did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
You
that
know,
was our
it-
biggest point that brought her down.
Yeah, no, that's why she said yes. So now you've got to figure out how you are exhausted. I'm just gonna say, y'all are a mess. You look a mess. You're a bunch of messy bitches. Like this is not.
All right.
It's not.
Yeah.
This is not cute. What's happening right now is not cute.
this. Barely.
I would like to say if you missed last week, McCall, Andy's character, in fact, surfed a roof. They literally
Yep.
blew the roof off a shack, and McCall managed to hold on, made all of her saves to hold on and ride it down to the ground after exploding, and then did a beautiful tumble on it. Oh damn! It looks like Relic is doing some push-ups.
I also
you,
want
buddy.
to say the only reason it worked is because Snowflake made the statues reflective, and the fireball bounced around on the inside of the house. That was the only way
That's
we won.
right. That's right. So everybody in chat, you have a huge impact on this world. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with channel points, from like giving advantage, giving pluses, giving minuses. You can find out secrets about lore in the world to help the players out. If they like can't figure something out, you can help them with that. And then with bits, you can do a bunch of those similar things, but also for 1,000 bits, you can create an environmental effect. I will give you 3 choices for that environmental effect, and then we change the world a little bit every time you do it. Yay!
Data exists purely to
Early.
give me pain.
Yeah, no, that's a thing. That's a real thing.
Love you, man. Thanks for the
So,
push-ups.
how are we getting back? You have these creatures here who are slowly being ministered to. What's going on?
Yeah, let's. I mean, we just fixed the whole drug trade problem. Let's just go talk to the pirate lady that I totally remember the name of, and
Yes.
go home portal. Yeah,
her
for some
name
reason I'm
is
winded.
her name is Dapple.
Dapple.
Dapple Dreary Sauce.
Dreary sauce.
Yes.
Dreary
Dapple.
sauce.
Dreary sauce.
Yes.
Writing that
Yes.
down.
Yeah.
Where I
Yeah.
forget it.
Because her applesauce was not as shiny as the other girls in the fair.
Oh.
So, yeah. And that stuck with her whole life, and she became a pirate. She became a pirate queen.
Is that why she
They made
became a
fun of
pirate? Yeah.
To get
No.
best
That was the
applesauce?
catalyst.
She's not that delicate. But
Pirates
I'm
are
sure it
pretty
didn't help.
anti-capitalist.
Right. Yeah.
That's
All the
true.
Dapple lore we wanted.
Yep, everything. So
Right.
you have an elder brain in tow. This vat is like 10 feet across, so Relic, you are not going to be able to just carry it.
Huh.
No, that's
10
disappointing.
feet across. I mean,
We could make
Pretty strong.
so much stew
Is anyway-
with that.
Is there a? Is there
I'm not
a?
saying you're not strong. I think that it will break if you try to pick up like one side of it.
Is there
It's full of fluid.
a
Yes.
cart like around the farm cabin?
You
Or-
don't see any specific carts per se, but you do see like plenty of stuff that you could build a cart with if you wanted to. Plenty of rope.
Guys.
There's a couple of wheels. There's all that kind of stuff.
I've helped Balmir build a cart once, I think.
Yep, you
Do
sure
it.
did.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Can we sleep soon?
Like right here? I mean,
I don't
yeah.
care.
You can
This
if you
is-
want to. So first, is anyone going to help Relic build a cart, or is he doing this on his
Yeah.
own?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll help him.
We'll help.
Let's get back to Dilly's dream, and then we can conk out.
All right.
Okay.
I think
Sounds good. All right. So first, does anybody have any tools, like carpentry tools or woodworking tools or
I have
anything like that?
I do. I have woodcarver's tools.
I have proficiency with carpenters and wood.
and I have
carvers.
Tinker's tool.
Fabulous. All right. So
Yay.
between the
I have
three of you,
But I have.
you've got the necessary tools.
Building montage.
I would like. So first, I would like an intelligence check to see whether or not we can. You can do it with advantage since everybody's helping. To see whether or not we have all the stuff we need to build a good cart.
Snowflake.
Okay.
16.
16. You absolutely do. So one of you gets to roll with advantage. Not everybody gets to roll with advantage. One person. If Relic is the roller, Relic is the roller. McCall, I'm going to say because you rolled and you rolled very low, you keep telling them that that's not going to work. That part just is not. Why would you even use that?
Yeah.
What's going on? That's not going to fit there. And then it keeps fitting.
She's like actively falling asleep while she's pointing at stuff.
Yes, she is.
I feel like she's hammering
okay.
a nail like
You
this slow.
you find you find several things enough that you could definitely make a decent cart. All right, now I'm going to need a strength check to see if you can actually get everything pulled together and hold the ropes and tie everything off, all of that good stuff.
Yeah,
Got
So you
it.
can do that with advantage.
Relic.
23.
Oh damn!
Also, I do want to say
Relic.
Snowflake just gave 5 more gifted subs because he's a
No,
wonderful
are
Oh,
you
person.
kidding
heck yeah.
me? Oh my
Yeah.
god, Snowflake, that's
What a
amazing.
legend.
Snowflake's
is- you
actually
are-
is number 1 in both bits and gifted subs for this
Oh
month.
my god.
Queen? Monarch.
Yeah, that's incredible. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna say Snowflake, send me a DM in Discord for 10 subs. You get to create. You get to pick the next character from the Prismatic Sleigh.
Oh shit, that's
You
so
sure do.
awesome.
man.
You and I,
That is
you and
so
I are
cool.
going to. We're gonna create a 20th level character together, Snowflake, and then we're gonna build them in Hero Forge, and we're gonna introduce them next week. So that's what you get for 10 subs. You get to really alter the world really significantly.
Aw,
awesome.
Yay!
Make 'em cool. Gotta be
That's
cool.
amazing. And what I will say is that if anybody wants to throw some bits or something like that, we probably will start a hype train. So, but in the meantime, we are going to
My whistle is ready and willing.
so for a 23, it is literally like a little cartoon. Like Relic is just picking things up and throwing them behind his back, and they all land exactly where they're supposed to be.
No.
I
You
love
guys
it.
remember those old Lego games? Where it's
Yes!
just like,
I was literally just thinking they just
Yes.
An ally.
Yes. Thank you for the follow, Requiem Augustus. You get a little wing from Corton. You sure do. Wink.
I like over there playing Legos. So
So, everything is there. You've managed to get everything you need to. And this cart is looking primo right now. But we've got one final set of rolls. Give me a dexterity check for all the fine work of like finishing off, tying the ropes, sanding things down, making sure that it works. Gimme, Relic with advantage.
I'll help you.
I want it.
Yeah.
I want it.
14.
I want that roll.
With
What is it?
advantage?
I got a 14. It didn't show up.
A
Yeah,
14.
that was this is with advantage. Should
Okay.
I roll it? Should I roll it again? It didn't
I
pop
want
up.
you. Yes, you can roll it. It didn't pop up in stream, so yeah, you can roll it again there. So, yes. So let's hope this one's a little better.
16.
don't
Is
want
it not
things-
popping up? I feel like it's still
It's not.
popping
I
up.
need you need to
Not.
pull it together. Okay, so we're gonna go with the 14. There's
Okay.
so Relic, you and Diraxis doing really good work, like tying things down and all that. Hey McCall, you are so sleepy. Why don't you tell me how you fuck up the finishing of the cart?
I wouldn't say I fuck up in any way that's like structurally important. I think they gave me like a sanding job, like make sure there's no splinters or anything. And I'm like,
And you forgot the difference between sanding paper and the awl from your carpentry tool.
make little
So now
stabs.
everything is just pointy
It looks
and
like
awful.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
So yes,
Love
all right.
it.
So you have like the wheels are great, like they're attached perfectly. Everything is structurally really sound, but every time somebody tries to touch it, they get a splinter or a little cut. So it's now I'm going to label this the fabulous wagon of annoyance.
Nice.
Ow.
Does the job, but don't touch it.
Yeah.
I feel like we might need to make that like a common magical item. Just
If you touch it, you take like
Anytime.
1 point of damage.
yeah, well,
Right.
it's non-lethal. It's like 1 point of non-lethal damage. It just for every hour that you are on the cart, your mood gets depressed 1 level.
Oh.
As you are constantly like picking splinters out of
Not a
places.
good time. It's like one of those hay bale rides. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Everybody looks like a porcupine when they get off because their
Yeah.
robe is just covered in splinters. Like this. All right, so you do this. You get everything loaded up.
All right, Drax, just you're pulling it.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. Okay.
You do have. There are still, because in order to get here, they gave you some horses, so you still have horses, so they can pull it. So you can ride, and somebody can be on there. So you're good to go there. So that's super fun and delightful. And I want you to tell me sort of what the ride back is like. It's going to take you about 6 hours to get
Wait,
there.
I thought we were doing a portal. Isn't that what we were doing?
Just getting back to
Maybe-
town, I think.
Making a portal at the pirate place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you are at the lake, so you're like 6 hours outside of the pirate
Gotcha.
compound.
I
You
for-
need
I forgot-
Diraxis to understand.
I forgot how
that-
far away it was.
I know that Diraxis is from the Underdark and doesn't understand that one building and a city are different things.
Right. So this little travel, I feel like it's dark out, the stars are out, all of us are kind of beaten up and scarred from all of our interactions with desire and despair and the illithids, and Relic just kind of turns to everybody while we're all beaten up and just like, so you guys know any cool songs or
Ah!
Sounds like you want to sing one.
Yeah, that's,
Oh,
that's,
I mean-
that's the impression I get.
I'm not that much of a singer. But
No?
I did hear
Yeah.
this one song. It was pretty good. Daisy, Daisy, give me her answer due. And he just starts singing Daisy.
As you start singing that, you hear like this voice in your head. It just says, "Girls, that's a good song."
Noodle, is that you?
It is your bruised, illicit elder brain likes Daisy. Sure does.
All
I
right.
imagine like Relic's voice is like auto-tuned too.
Yes,
like-
yeah.
Oh my god, it is! We are absolutely going to record that. We are absolutely going to record that song.
With an auto-tuned
Auto-tune
relic.
for the gods.
Oh god.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
so
very nice.
McCall's apparently enjoying this very much.
No,
That's
she's
probably-
just sleepy. She don't want to be mean.
That's right, she's sleepy. She's had enough.
Yeah, I've never heard that one. It's a
Oh yeah.
it's a
Favorite.
song. That's a song. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's more parts to it, but
Oh.
you know, it just
It's probably the most
But that's the best.
memorable part.
that's the
of it.
best part.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of
Fabulous.
it's kinda-
So, as Relic, not understanding that you don't necessarily want to sing the same song over and over and over again,
Yeah.
keeps repeating this song for like
Like 3 lines
how
of
long-
it over and over again.
yeah.
how long does it take for you guys to tell him to stop?
I think it actually, McCall actually falls asleep to it.
Yep.
like,
There you go.
like a little lullaby.
Perfect.
Probably about like 10 minutes. All right, let's move on from there. That was delightful, but yes.
Is there
Catchy, right?
now all of a sudden in all of your heads you can hear Daisy, Daisy,
Oh,
give me
no.
your answer due.
I'm just humming
boy.
along to it.
I'm gonna need Noodle to
Oh god.
take some voice lessons.
We now have a new creature. Noodle, the elder brain of annoyance. It's all the whole thing. The trip is just. We're gonna have to put him in like a storage locker way back in the farthest part of the mine.
I feel like Athul's just gonna eat him.
Probably. Oh my god. Yeah, Thul's not gonna be super happy about him.
Yeah.
No, he's
There's-
No.
So,
All right. So.
but I mean, he probably won't find out. At the rate that you guys are not talking to people in the mine, it'll be years before he discovers there's an elder brain. So yes, we have got. We're having a delightful time heading back. McCall is sleeping. Relic is humming, as is the elder brain. Duraxis, I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom save.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
God. That's a 6.
6. Beautiful.
Use your tide.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That'll be fun. Let's do that.
You are. You.
Oh, I only get it once per long rest.
You are
We're
so
about to have a long
annoyed.
rest.
After
Yeah.
one
that's true.
after 1 hour of all of this, you are so annoyed that you lose your mind. You have a full-on diva fit. Duraxis, please give me a diva fit about this goddamn song.
I was not prepared to have a diva fit today. Just trying to be calm and collected.
The emotional prep wasn't
give
there.
me a moment to just
Right.
think of something
Right.
I can't stand.
I'm standing right in front of you, honey. Like there's, it's, like just right here. I gotcha.
Alright, so Daraxis is going to reach in his bag of materials, and he is going to try to throw together a makeshift, like, sleep or paralysis potion of some kind, and then dump it into the vat of Elder Brain so that it shuts up. So he's just gonna be like
Okay, so you're making a potion on the fly.
on the fly.
Noodle.
Okay, so this is sorry. So we now know it's now canon that Daraxis, when he gets annoyed, tries to create something to stop the problem.
Just poisons people.
I love it. That internalization of annoyance and anger. Yes.
So I want your horse to be named the Fly now. Just
This
On the fly.
yeah.
On the fly.
Oh my
man.
god. What a Neilon. Well, thank you for joining the chat for the first time.
That's me.
Great. Oh, that's you.
That's me.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Daraxis did say fuck noodle.
We're going to
That's true.
ban that
That's-
person.
Ben, what a Neelan? Aw.
So I'm gonna need a couple of things. So we're making a potion on the fly. So the first thing I'm gonna need is, let me see, what would be
I don't know
alchemy?
but I have alchemy supplies, herbalist kit,
Yeah.
and poisoner's kit. So I have all the things.
Yeah, so you've got everything you need to make stuff like that. First, I'm going to need an intelligence check if you can figure out how to do it on the fly. But because you have all of these different kits, you can do it with advantage. See if you got everything. A 17, you
17.
absolutely do. You find all the stuff that you
And
need for
he's
either
gonna-
a sleep potion
yeah,
or a paralysis
He wants a
potion.
sleep potion so that the brain goes night-night. Doesn't bother him
Okay.
anymore.
Fabulous. Now I am going to need I'm actually going to need a dexterity check because you are on a wagon while you're trying to do this.
Straight
so
roll.
I want to see. Yeah. You just. Oh.
That's a
okay.
9.
All right. So, you think you're doing great, dude. You think everything is fantastic. And now, if you could, what do we want to do for a roll to make a potion? What is the final roll for that? I feel like that would be
Like medicine or
yeah, medicine.
Even though
Give
my
me,
medicine is
since it's a
1.
sleeping potion, give me a medicine check. Yeah. All right, and you do get advantage on this because you have all the kits.
That's another 9.
Oh damn! Oh my god. Okay, so you, Daraxis, have made this gorgeous potion. It is obviously normally
good.
a sleeping potion comes out a little bit purple. This one's a little more orange, but that's fine. It's totally fine. And are you gonna give it to our lovely little elder brain?
There is no reason I would suspect that doing that would be bad at all.
That's right. So as you pour this into the elder brain, you notice things start fizzing a little bit, and suddenly you hear this voice in your head that's like, "It tastes like orange. This is great. I like this so much." And then you realize that essentially what you gave him was a caffeine potion. So it is super excited. It now wants these all the time. It's like orange soda to it. It's
Like
just,
Fanta.
it's so excited.
Oh god.
There's Fanta, don't you wanna elder brain? There's so we have got a now super excited elder brain that is now in your head. It's just this like crazy cycle of just, oh my god, you guys are great, I like you so much, and I would just like to say thank you for taking me on this trip of seeing all these little animals and things like that. And you see around it now, like all of these little insects are starting to like follow the elder brain, and apparently is now taking control of like the insect life around it. So there's now swarms of insects that are just following the cart. And a bunch of them start sort of jumping into the vat with the elder brain, and you see the elder brain just absorb them, just eating some insects.
Is he getting
Noodle.
is he getting any smarter?
Snacking.
Is his diction
I mean,
improving as he's
Still sounds
absorbing?
like this.
Noodle, stop affecting the local ecology. Stop it.
Oh god.
It'll be fine.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
Noodle, we
Yeah.
like you too.
And you just feel this warmth in your brain, this love. He loves you now.
Oh,
It's just that's
He just
nice.
needed
Diraxis,
some-
can I keep him?
Duraxis is like catatonic now. He's just so frustrated. He's just like,
So this goes on for another hour. I need another. Who is awake right now?
I've got
Really
my
good.
second wind.
Oh, good. All right, I need a wisdom save from each of you. As there is an endless stream of questions from the elder brain, and
Oh, that's a
apparently,
thank
okay,
god.
so you started learning how you have learned how to tune the elder brain out. McCall,
Thank god.
unfortunately, has not. So, McCall, I'm gonna need a little diva fit from you now.
Oh God! Don't punch the
Noodle.
elder brain's brains out.
Noodle. Noodle. I don't know anything. I just got here. I'm going to stab you in the face with my hands. You don't have a fucking You don't even have a face.
Oh,
That's right. That's right. Sorry, excuse me, McCall. Your anger has destroyed this bot that was coming
oh,
in the
you
chat.
beat me to it.
Thank
I
you
was
for that.
I was like one
Thank
click
you for
away.
that.
Nice.
Yes. So, all right. So when we know that McCall, when she's angry, and this makes sense, threatens violence to people.
It sounds a lot like my
In
sister.
hell, you know?
Yes. I'm gonna need you to make me a, you know what, a Constitution saving throw, McCall.
Jeez. Ah, jeez.
Oh man.
Aw,
Let's see
beans.
how this goes.
Oh, chucks.
Oh,
I've been
Oh,
doing
no.
so poorly today.
You
Get
are
them all out
just
now.
you are now you sort of start scratching, and then you're like scratching, and then you're like, oh god, and some of the insect life that Noodle is controlling now
no.
has gotten up in your clothing because you were rude to Noodle.
Noodle, that sucks.
It sure does, gosh. So,
Prankster.
Noodle and you are now not friends.
Aw.
Noodle can eat my shorts.
Oh!
Oh.
And as you say that, the insects start.
I was not in an accent. That was Andy.
That's fair.
That
what
is
you
not
do, character
canon.
voices.
That is not canon.
Not canon.
You're lying at me.
Legit. Okay, legit. All right, so you still have your shorts.
The
There are ants in your
boss.
pants, though.
Yeah.
There's okay. So now that you all have had fun with Noodle, you are approaching the gates. There is just all of these insects following the cart. Are you going to enter with the insects following the cart?
What else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Goodbye, insects. Thanks for following us on this trip.
I mean, just talking. I mean, unless you speak insect, is that one of the languages that you have? I mean,
Well, you tell Noodle to send the insects away.
All right, Noodle. Now we gotta go now. Say bye to your insect friends.
They need to stay here
he's gonna
so that they
he's
can
gonna
live.
look at his. But I like him.
I know. We've got plenty of insect friends where we're going. They're called the Formids. You'll love them. They're really nice.
Oh, well, that sounds nice.
Yeah, we have insects at home.
Yeah.
The insects
We
at
have
home,
insects
giant.
Insects.
Good sick friends at home.
I guess these insects would miss their parents if I took
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
be
that's
fair.
true. That's true.
So,
Aw. It's okay.
so he releases the insects, and they all go. I mean, there's still a whole bunch of insects around, doing the things.
Yeah.
So that might be a thing later on. But for now, you're fine. You guys head into town. You get over to the inn with the pirate, and as you come in, you definitely first off, everybody can give me a perception check.
Love it.
Let's see how perceptive you are.
I'm okay.
All right.
Not
I
too
hit
Relic
above
bad.
and
15 today.
But that's just it. Like, you're gonna crit on like everything that matters, but
Right.
everything other than
You're
that,
just too sleepy
you're
right
just
now.
saving up.
There you go.
That's right. Absolutely.
Still
Absolutely.
sleepy.
It's the sleep. There's so you both notice that there are some fey creatures flying towards the town. And Relic, with your 19, you can see you recognize at least one of them as one of the creatures that you saved. So as you get back to the inn, who's going to walk in the door first?
Me, I want a bed. I'm gonna go to sleep.
As you walk in the door, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw. Actually, I'm going to need 4 dexterity saving throws from you.
Hot dog. All right.
Gimme. And you're sleepy, so... Oh, damn.
The first one's 25.
Apparently, this is your thing
Yeah.
today. So 4 different pirates all try to grab you all at once as you step in the door. Only one of them actually succeeds. 3 of them now have bloody noses, but one of them grabs you and just lifts you up, and the entire bar starts screaming. There is all of the Fey folk have told the pirates here that you have succeeded and you have freed them from the Illithid menace.
Thank you.
There is just a huge yeah,
Oh.
miracle! And you are now heralded by them. As the other 2 come in, will you allow yourselves to be lifted, or will there be more bloodied pirates?
They can try.
Well, now that Duraxis sees what's happening, he's not gonna fight it. He's just like, okay, fine.
I assume since it's a halfling pirate place,
We're not
I am
we're not
about
very high.
2 feet off the ground.
You're not too far
Yeah.
off the ground. Like you're
If they can lift me past where my legs are touching, where my feet are
yeah,
touching the
like
ground.
you're it's like you're sitting and your feet are almost touching the ground.
Yeah, I jump off. Like,
there are as many drinks as you want. There is as much food as you want, and Dapple comes to you, pats you on the shoulder, and is like, "Well, I guess y'all did, pretty good. So, thanks for all that. That was good. Now we don't got no squid-faced monsters on the island.
Yeah, those
That's
suck.
so that's great. I set up some rooms for you upstairs. You let me know. You just let me know whenever you're ready to head out in the morning,
Oh,
and we can.
that's fine. We've actually kind of decided to just set up the portal now. If you're okay with that, we could just head home through the portal.
Oh, well, all right. That seems like it'll be just fine.
Yeah,
There's
and make sure. Well, I just turned. I was about to do a Boston accent right there, so I had to stop myself from mocking her. Um, yeah, would you let the Fae folk know that they're also welcome to utilize the portal and kind of make it a twofer?
Well, Dapple looks at you and she's like, "Yeah, this is our portal, so we'll decide. We'll decide who gets to use it."
I mean that's completely fair.
Yeah, we don't like people who are too overbearing. You know?
Yeah, I mean it was more of a suggestion, but that's
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. There's...
All
yeah,
right.
all
then.
right.
That's,
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're through with that,
Dapple knows what she wants.
So, Dapple, where do you want this portal? We can pretty much set it up anywhere.
Well, let's go put it down at the dock. You know?
Oh,
Like, it should be down at the dock.
yeah, I guess that
Because
makes sense. You know, port.
it-
Port is a port.
Yeah, because that's where the goods are. So that's where the warehouses are and things like that. It's like you never done this before. You never started a trade route through a magical portal to another realm.
Me? No. Draxus,
Oh.
have you, McCall? You guys?
That's not true. Relic has in fact done that. He did it on Mechanus.
No, but that wasn't a trade route. That was a.
No,
They were
That's
helping
absolutely
us
a
build
trade
stuff.
counts.
route.
Yeah, we've done this. I mean, yeah, we're new at this. Yeah.
Yeah. It's completely new. at
They are
this.
trying so hard, you guys.
Yeah, we
hard.
we asked the question out of respect for your personal space, and to mock us
Okay, come
is kind of
on.
mean.
Here we go. Stop crying. Let's go.
Okay.
I think your little elf buddy here is about to just sit down and start weeping.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
close.
she
to that.
she sort of crooks her fingers and behind her, and you see as like 10 people start following you, all of them with just these like platters of food and like jugs of wine and beer, all that kind of stuff. And there's just this sort of like party happening around you as you're heading down.
He's gonna eat.
Everyone's
Drax is gonna eat
talking,
stuff on the way.
congratulating you. Yeah, you've got plenty of food, plenty of booze.
And-
Who is drinking?
I'll pretend to drink. Totally.
Okay, all right. Draxus, are you drinking?
Oh,
No.
last
McCall,
time
are
it
you
was
drinking?
bad.
Okay, all right. So
We're
you're all just having fun.
learning.
You're asking.
We
Yeah,
are
you're asking-
teetotaling this evening.
Right.
I love it. Such a fabulous like 1920s term. Like it makes me happy. There's you are just having a great time with this little party, sort of like trying to get closer to your beds. Like they are all asking you, just peppering you with questions. Just, so what happened? What was it like? Oh my gosh, are any of you actually telling them sort of?
And then the roof blew up
Oh.
70 feet in the air.
Yeah,
And-
I blew
Did
it
I-
up. Oh,
Yeah, and
sorry, Carl, you're
and
cutting in and out a
McCall-
little bit right now.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep.
So the roof blew up and went 70 feet in the air, just flying across the sky, and McCall riding it like some kind of amazing surfer, and just jumps off and lands in this amazing.
What's a surfer?
You've never seen like the surf of the ocean?
Yeah, but like,
Diraxis.
what does that mean?
I mean, even I know that. Like, you need to get out of
No,
the.
hold on. Diraxis, have you seen that? You grew up
No.
in the Underdark.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, you need to get out.
I'm not
more,
even
man.
100% sure I've seen the ocean. Actually, I'm
Right
not. I mean,
there.
I see the ocean
Well,
like
no,
right
you're
now.
right now.
Yeah, it's like right now.
Over there. Just riding the
That's
wind.
right. That's right.
It was pretty
So-
amazing. You guys should have been there.
Hmm.
All right, so you all head down to the dock. You get there, it's a fabulous party. It's all good. And she looks at you and she says, so you sure you don't want to, like, take one of the ships and, like, show them off at merchantry or something like that? Like, show them that you actually got this? I mean, I wouldn't believe you if you just told me everything was fine.
I mean, do you mind sending a proxy to merchantry for us? We're pretty.
That is absolutely not my job. Yes.
If we need to, we'll come back.
All right. Okay.
We do have a portal at your dock now, so that's pretty much a pretty good piece of proof, huh?
Well, yeah. Yeah, no, that's great. All right. So, where you want to set this up? And there's, like, just a whole row of warehouses. Some of them are a little ramshackle. Some of them look nice. Some of them are made of wood. Others are made of metal.
Is there like a main dock?
Is there one, like, overlooking the rest of them in a defensible position?
There is one that is closer to the main street.
And let's put it in this one.
Okay, man.
Yeah, that works.
All right. So as you pull out,
Oh. You got as you pull out.
As you pull out, yes.
Something happens. Maybe. Why?
Wipe. Ew.
You are
So-
silenced.
There we.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Nope. Nope. We got one
As
word.
you-
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
okay, cool. As you pull out, all right, am I back?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, he just went quiet.
Thank you
He's fine.
for being an ally.
Thanks for the follow, Morgris One. We appreciate you. We have Kyle's hand,
And he's gone.
and he is gone.
So I'm guessing he's saying as we pull out the amulet.
Marky!
There we go.
Aw, he's back.
Oh. What a
Anarchy!
Anarchy!
Fire in the streets! Everybody gets
That's
a legendary
not-
item.
yeah.
Everybody gets a legendary. We don't need to set the streets on fire. Just everybody
we-
gets
yeah.
legendary shit.
Oh.
There's plenty to go around.
Yeah, Noodle just empowers us with all we have. All no, we all have
We are
telekinetic
all now.
ability now. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. He grants his power to us. The Noodle power.
Okay. All right. We got everything.
Yep.
Fabulous. Yay. Sorry for the technical difficulties, kids. There's... All right. The medallion.
Mhm.
Magical scroll erupts from it
Ooh.
for a signature from the Pirate Queen. Dapple looks it over. She reads through it, says, yeah, this is okay. Okay. All right. We can do this.
Oh. And
He's lost your sound.
pull
again.
out.
Mhm.
Yep.
She says, okay, we can do this.
We can do
We
this.
can do it.
I
Can
believe
do this. You know what, Dapple? Yes, we can.
we can. And she writes X in her name because she's illiterate.
Yeah.
After she read the thing. She just can't write. You know, easier to read and not write.
That's fine. You know, like
it's
some
fine.
people, they're readers. Some people are writers.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. And some people, on rare occasion, are both.
Liz.
Right?
There we go.
Can you hear me?
we can.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to keep your camera off for the time being?
So can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go cameraless for a little bit to see if that's what's going on, if it's just like destroying my computer.
Yeah, no worries.
There's
Let
for some
me-
reason today. There's-
There we are.
So, as you hand over the medallion, the fabulous scroll unfurls itself from the medallion. Dapple reads over this contract to get her into the marketplace in Delver's dream. And she says, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is fine. This makes sense. All right. As she lays down her signature, a portal 10 feet in diameter suddenly appears beneath her feet as though it is growing from the ground. She looks at you and she says, so where's mine? And as she says that, a talisman appears in her hand that will allow her to utilize the portal and no one else that she doesn't want to. She says, now I know that you all could go just head back to your little mine and all that, but I would love to show you our flagship if you'd like to see it.
Oh,
Yeah, that would actually be
heck.
awesome.
I'm sold. I want to see it.
How many flags? How many flags does it have?
Well, it's got a whole bunch of masts and a bunch of sails, and depending on where we're actually sailing, it's got all kinds of different flags. If we want to seem
cool.
like we're nice traders or something like
Ooh,
that,
that's
we'll fly a trading flag.
fancy.
If we want to seem like pirates, and we'll fly a pirate flag, all that. It just depends on who we're gonna rob that day.
Now that
So
makes sense.
there's
Wait, but why would
So-
you fly a pirate flag if they know you're pirates? Can you get closer to them if you just pretend not to be pirates?
sometimes we got a full hold and we just don't want to be bothered.
Ah, that makes sense.
So people stay away then, and that's nice.
It
So,
is nice.
Yeah, let's head out there. And she takes you down to the end of the longest dock. You see in front of you this stunning tall ship. It's got 3 masts. The prow is carved with gorgeous sigils in the form of a storm giant with lightning bolts
Ooh.
flashing from it. The deck has many, many pirates running about it, trying to ensure that everything is polished, everything is good. As you approach, you notice that this ship is definitely decked out for war. You see 4 ballista on it. You also see 2 huge catapults on the back, obviously
Oh.
meant to destroy things.
A big ship.
Now-
It's got catapult.
You may all board the tall ship. And I'm going to say, hey, Snowflake, you actually get to name this ship too. So let me know what the name of this fabulous halfling-sized tall ship is. So, you get on the ship. You're greeted by pirates, all of whom are very excited to meet you. They think it is absolutely fabulous what you have done. So, tell me, what do you do on the ship?
Walk very carefully on these boards. Try not to break them.
You're good. It's a very sturdy ship.
Oh,
Um,
that's inviting. Okay.
and as you board the ship, Dapple just looks at her friends and just like makes a couple of very quick hand motions, and suddenly they cut the ties to the dock, and you
For
set
fuck's
sail.
sake.
There's, and she says,
Madam,
"You can't. You're not really gonna understand it until you actually take it out for a spin. You know, we'll be back in a minute."
ma'am,
If you
I've been
wanna,
up for 36 hours.
if you want to take a nap, there's plenty of space.
I
You
don't
know.
trust you enough to take a nap. Just fucking tell people you're gonna go for a sail.
Well, I'm telling you now, we're going for a sail. It's gonna be fun.
Well, it's fine. I'll watch over you. You can rest if you want.
Thanks.
And Snowflake.
And as McCall conks out, there's, oh my god! Okay,
No.
Snowflake, you are
First-
absolutely the VIP. There is so Snowflake. I'm gonna save your environmental effect for a little bit down the road. All right, but we will get to use it.
Thank you for the 45 cupcakes. We'll all eat them after
Yes.
stream.
I love it. As she goes down for a rest, you may all now take a long rest if you'd like. Finally, so please
Yeah.
click on your long rest. That is delightful. I'm excited about that.
Relic is just kind of like putting himself together and polishing himself.
Thank God. Thank God. So, as you are heading out, you wake up feeling very well rested. The rocking of the ship was just like you were in a cradle. It was lovely. You feel so rested. You've got all your key points back. You've got all of the things. You're very excited for this.
Oh no,
So-
Snowflake, not feeling too well? Well,
Oh no, what happened?
I think we should name the ship the Victoria.
Ooh, classic.
I think that would be a
Oh.
great name.
Nice. I like it. Yes, Victoria. Yes, we can absolutely do that. All right, Victoria, that's delightful. So, now, as you wake up, you realize that you're not too far from land. Like, it looks like you all have, like, you know enough to know that you're probably about an hour away from dock. Like, you can still see the island with no problem. Like, you're still pretty close to the island. But you also notice that this ship is incredibly agile, incredibly versatile, and it's not really set up like most other ships that you've ever seen.
Special.
So there's no actual steering mechanism on it. It looks like there's just like a big sort of box, and you see the pirates sort of like pushing into like different types of goo, and the ship will do different things depending on where they push. So yeah, it's new. It's definitely a little different. It's a little exciting.
Can I do an Arcana check and see if I know what that is?
So do your what?
Do I have any idea how it's working?
Mechanism is how it's working.
You can give me an intelligence check if you'd like. And I'm gonna try to turn camera on again.
That's a
and see if
9.
it will actually work. So, all right, there we go. All right, can you still hear me? Are we we
Yep.
good?
Yes.
Oh, yay, okay, good.
Give me a sec.
So, you have no idea. You have no goddamn idea
No idea.
how this thing works. So, but it is incredibly maneuverable, and you see all of these you see all of these weapons. And weirdly, there's give me a perception check, each of you. Let's see what you know about this. Relic and McCall, you just don't know what's going on. You're so happy that you got to sleep. It just doesn't
I don't
matter.
think Relic likes the water anymore. You know, he's just
He's kind of over it.
yeah.
So you, as you're looking around, you notice that there is nothing holding like the ballistas and the catapults to the deck. There's no screws or anything holding it to the deck, but they're not moving. Like they're held in place with something else.
Glue.
Yeah.
Probably some fabulous glue.
Maybe gorilla glue.
Epoxy.
So, as you are exploring this, you start hearing some commotion from one side of the ship.
More drunk pirates.
First of all, if everybody can pop their tokens up onto the ship, you show me where the tokens go. Why don't you do that? Why don't you just show me where the tokens go? I think that's good.
Relic. Wherever.
Well, that's nice over there towards the back of the ship. I like it. So you're all having a lovely time on the ship, and it really is very relaxing, and the ride is weirdly smooth. It's pretty astonishing.
Is Noodle with
how
us?
easily this thing sort of Noodle is not.
Okay.
Noodle is
I
stored
figured,
safely in the warehouse currently beside the portal.
We left Noodle.
You did.
Got to go back for
did.
Noodle. I hate that guy, but we do.
That's right.
Just remembered some very important Noodle business. Gotta get back. Sorry.
Very
Yes,
important.
so-
Noodle
During the
business.
long rest, Duraxis made another orange potion for him because he realized if he's mean to him, then he'll have bugs attack him, and he does not like bugs attacking him. So,
So now, Snowflake, it is time for your environmental effect. You may choose between the following three things. You may choose between piercing, bludgeoning, or cold. You let me know which environmental effect you would like,
cold
good sir.
or coal like Santa?
Cold.
Cold. Okay.
No, yes, you will get coal in your stocking if you pick this environmental effect. That's right.
That's the worst.
Right.
So bad.
Santa's.
And the earth.
I've been good for so long.
So yes, this is important. It's important.
It's important, huh? Port.
Snowflake. So yes, while Snowflake is making that decision, you start to see this commotion over on the side of the ship that you are all currently on. Everybody can give me a perception check with disadvantage because none of you are sailors, so you don't. So it's sort of difficult for you to see the difference between one part of the ocean and another part of the ocean.
What kind of check? Perception.
Perception. So McCall, you don't see anything. Duraxis, you don't see anything. Nope. It just looks like ocean to you.
Yeah.
It's just water. It's a lot of water. It's what it is. And really, so none of you see anything. You see a couple of pirates sort of peering over the edge, getting very excited, and
they're excited. Okay.
They're very excited, not necessarily in a good way. But
there it is.
As they are running around, you start seeing the waves shifting as though there were something under the water.
Maybe we should step back from the edge of the boat.
Unfortunately, you had no idea that something was coming, so roll initiative for a
Nice.
surprise
Oh
round.
no.
That's right, initiative. We're gonna click on your character. Give me some initiative. I just need a little from Relic, if you wouldn't mind, please, sir.
It's a 10.
It's a what?
16, sorry.
A 16? Well,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's unacceptable, sir.
That's too good.
With
I'm
your
sorry.
16. You stop that. Now, here we are. As you lean over the edge of the ship to see just what is going on, a huge figure, in D&D terms, a gargantuan
Uh-oh.
figure, begins to rise up.
Oh no.
Sorry, did
Nope. Nope.
something happen?
Nope. Nope. Just
Okay. All right. So, a gargantuan figure begins to rise out of the depths. For those of you who have not yet gotten it, this is something out of Fizban's Treasury of Dragons.
Oh.
No!
Oh, at least we're not fighting a kraken.
An ancient sea serpent
That's pretty close.
has shown up next to the boat. It's so big. Its crimson fins rise up out of the water, looking like gemstones in the air as droplets fall from it. Its sinuous body rises from the ocean. You see it take a huge breath, and then all three of you,
That's a fucked face.
Yeah.
and
I want to zoom in on it.
you what?
I'm just gonna zoom in on it for chat. That is horrifying.
Are now going to need to give me all right,
Oh. I was gonna say nothing.
creature rises. As this creature rises out of the deep, it sees you. And it breathes a giant cone of rime breath. All of you, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Oof.
Oh, and
Oof.
oh,
Oof.
Relic, you, good sir, with your critical roll, and I want to
Getting
check
him
and
out of the way
see.
now.
I want to see if Snowflake Boy has given me a the
I don't
environmental
see
effect yet.
it. Yeah.
All right, then chat. We are going to do a little thing.
Oh, McCall's got
Chat.
advantage.
Fabulous.
Thanks.
Chat, please let me know, piercing, bludgeoning, or cold, if you would.
16.
Who wants it to be piercing? Who wants it to be bludgeoning? Who wants it to be cold? These are the 3 environmental effects that you can choose from. All right, Chaotic Platypus, as you were first, it will be cold, which means that for the entire encounter, cold damage is halved. So,
For who? For everyone?
for everyone, anyone that
Even
attempts to
the
do
bad guy.
cold damage, it is halved. But now
That's
you
not-
have
It probably does cold damage,
Here.
so it's probably good.
Here is its rhyme breath with a DC 18 Constitution save. Does 58 damage.
Oh, well, I think
I'm down.
I'm now
down. Am I dead outright?
So, because of that, because it is cold damage, only half of that damage happens. So it's
Jiminy
20.
motherfucking
it's-
Christmas.
28 cold damage. You will take 14 cold damage, Relic. And thankfully, none of the pirates, because all of them would have died, were within that cone. It was just out of reach for them. But,
So 14. I'll cast and absorb elements.
all right, fabulous. How much? Roll for that, please. Let me know
Just
how
4.
much.
So I'll.
Just 4.
Yeah.
There is fabulous. Okay. There is. So you take 10 damage, good sir. Tell me, how are you feeling now that there's a giant sea serpent breathing crazy cold damage on you?
Can I use my reaction to hellish rebuke this bitch?
What's the range of Hellish Rebuke?
It is 60 feet.
60 Oh, yes,
You're
you
good.
actually can. There you are. You can absolutely do that.
All right, it needs to make a dex save.
a
It's not
dex
very
save.
high.
All right, we will do that. We will do a dex save. Hold on 1 second, please. All right, dex save from an ancient sea serpent. Here we are. And it gets a 19.
Well, it still take half damage.
All right, how much damage?
Let's see.
400 damage, you say? Oh, nice. 13.
Instant kill.
All right. There,
So,
that's
6.
right. It only had 13 hit points. That's it. It's just done. It's down now. No,
Fuck
it is
yeah.
still. It literally sort of just swats that off. It doesn't care. It sees all this food happening to it, and it is ready for it. It is absolutely ready. So next we have the beginning of the round. At the top of the round, I'm going to give each of you control of 2 of the mechanisms currently. All right? So we are just going to do straight rolls for these to see if they can hit. So, Duraxis, you have control of 2 of the ballistas.
Okay.
1 on either side of the ship.
These two.
So, yes, the 2
Okay.
at the front.
Okay.
So one of them cannot fire at the sea serpent. It can't be turned all the way around. It can only fire on things on its side of the ship. So, please give me a d20 to see
13.
if you hit. Sadly, the bolt goes wide, but you notice something odd about the bolt too. It looks like this ballista bolt is shaped like a ballista bolt, but it seems like it's still attached to the ballista as it goes out, and it sort of draws itself back in after attempting to
Ooh.
smack this. Now, Duraxis, why don't you tell me? What do you do?
Draxus is on the verge of death. He is shaking. His hand is shaking as he reaches in his bag and pulls out a potion of greater healing, unstoppers it, and just knocks it back.
Good. All right, give me that.
Yep.
Give me that healing. And Requiem Augustus, thank you for subscribing for 1 month.
14 damage.
Huzzah!
14 health.
Okay, nice. Fabulous. You get your health back. Delightful. Anything else that you'd like to do?
Yeah, he is gonna run over here, and the sails aren't blocking it because they're high up, right?
They are high up, but
Well, I'm kind of
No, I'm
down.
not gonna
I'm
give
kind
you a
of
but.
down in this area. Can I see him from
Sure.
here, or am I blocking because of this wall?
You can.
Okay.
You can't see them. There is, and that is actually higher up. That's where the controls are. So you're right by the controls.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So a hint that I will give you for free because I love you is don't forget that there are places on a ship that you can hide behind.
Oh, can I?
Just remember that.
Am I able to go below deck?
No.
Okay. Well, I thought you were talking about like there's like the port holes.
I'm sorry,
and
I do not have.
That's fine.
I do not have a below decks map.
Okay.
For today. So no, you
Okay.
cannot.
So just so I understand the structure of the ship, this middle part here is raised up.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm actually way more vulnerable here. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on this guy.
Ooh, nice.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
It is
And
a
what does he need?
Dex
It's a dexterity
17.
save.
Yes.
All right. Let's see how they do. Let's see. Ooh, and he fails.
Yes. Now he's glowing purple.
All right, fabulous. So now it is crimson and blue with a purplish sheen, and everyone that attacks it has advantage now. And how long does that? Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. As the purple glow begins
Oh no.
to establish itself, its legendary resistance kicks in, and it automatically succeeds. So sad.
That's
sad
messed
for you.
up. Okay.
So,
That's fine. That's fine.
anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna run over here and hide.
Okay, so you're going to like hide by the steps.
Yeah, is that out of line of sight of him?
All right. It is what I'm going to say is that because it's steps and railings and stuff, I'm going to say you have half cover. So you have +2 to your AC while you're over there.
Okay.
Okay?
Is that?
Um,
I could
yeah.
go here, right? And that would be better. It's hard to tell with the drawing.
there you would have total cover, but you also cannot see the monster.
Okay. I'll go here so
Just
that
so
I
you
can
know.
pop out if I need to later.
Okay, fabulous. I love it. Next, we have got in our initiative order. It looks like Snowflake Boy just gave Diraxis some advantage, and
Thank
now
you.
Relic. What are you gonna do, Relic? Do something fabulous.
I'm going to. Okay, where's the closest place I can get to this monster while being undercover still?
You cannot. So do you mean get within like melee distance of this
No.
monster?
I'm just saying the closest place I can. How close can I get to this monster while being undercover?
What kind of cover?
How much cover would I get if I like? So the
Okay,
monster
you can
is
give
here,
me
how
if
much
you
would I
want.
get right here?
If you're not going to make a decision on it, if you're
Well,
just
this
looking
map
for
doesn't
information.
exactly show me a lot of.
Well, no.
so I'm trying to-
If you are searching for something specific, you can do a perception check or an investigation check, whichever one you want.
Okay.
It will take an action though to like really analyze the boat around you.
Oh no.
All right.
Well, you do get advantage from
what
Snowflake.
What
You won't
is
use
the
that.
Oh, yes.
closest I can get with the best cover to this creature?
You also have advantage if you want it.
Yeah, you have advantage, so we can try that again. All right, so 12 is a little better, still not great. There is, and I want to do a quick check-in because you seem like you're a little distressed right now.
All right.
You seem a little
I got a
frustrated.
+2 from Dana.
So,
So I'm in
fabulous.
14.
But I
I'll
still
use
want
it
to do
for
a
something
check-in.
else.
So,
Sorry,
So no, this is why we do the
Good,
check-in.
good.
I want to check in with you. I want to make sure that like you're not like you're okay, everything's fine, that we are just
Thank you, Danae.
we're having a delightful time.
It's the music, man. It's so intense, you know. I'm just like, I just want to live.
Oh my God. So
I think we're all
essentially what's
terrified,
happening
and we
is-
want to know what's going on with the ship.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
know ships. There's unless you actually like know ships. There's not really any telling what the things are. So what I'm saying to you specifically is, you can pick a spot on the ship, and I can tell you what kind of cover it'll give you, but
Okay.
it's up to you
What-
as a character. You know.
What is under this? I mean, I don't see anything under these. So is
So
there
that
nothing
is
under
so
here,
it's- so
or
it's-
is this
so
all
it's
just
open
cover?
deck? So the
Makes sense.
the mast normally would be like anywhere from like 10 to 20 feet up. You know, like the cross sails would be like 10 to 20 feet up. But this is the halfling deck, the halfling ship. So they're like 7 feet off the ground. So like you're like sort of grazing them with your head. But there is a giant mast on each of these things. And you are intelligent enough to know that that would give you some pretty good cover.
That's
So
Is this raised at all over here?
where are you clicking? Sorry. Yes, you
Right.
see where the stairs are. So this is the lower part here. This is raised up. This is raised up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
So let's see. Yeah. So for now, I'm gonna run up behind this mast.
Okay, fabulous. So you have taken cover behind the mast. You now have, because the mast is wider than you, you can have full cover there, which means you get a +5 to your AC.
Okay.
And area effects aren't going to hit you if they come from the opposite side of the mast.
Gotcha.
All right. So anything else you'd like to do, or
Solid.
just movement?
Nope. That's it.
Fabulous. I love it. Danielle is definitely working her way with those bits
Oh yeah.
up to an
Do I not get
environmental
any parts of the
effect.
ship?
You know, there's. Pardon?
Do I not get to attack with part of the ship, or?
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. You have 2 ballistas, so you can use. So your ballistas are down here and here. All right. So you can use one of them to attack.
Got it.
It's going to be, your attack is going to be a disadvantage because it's sort of going across the ship instead of straight out to sea. So I'm assuming, unless you just don't care if you hit McCall.
No, I'm gonna do it at disadvantage.
Okay, all right.
Just ballista.
McCall, you get a ballista in the back of your shoulder and go flying out to sea. You get a
Yeah.
vacation on the ocean, is what you get there.
15.
All right. 15 does not hit, sadly. Oh no, it's very sad. But as that happens, the pirates around you start yelling. They're like, "You're doing it wrong! Oh my God, you don't know how to do this!" And starting next round, each of the ballistas, you can now get the help from one pirate, which will give you advantage on the ballista roll.
Nice. Solid. We're gonna need it.
So, all right. And you can direct your pirates. So, Lando, you have 4 up here.
Yep.
You have 4 back here. And then, McCall, you're going to have the catapults, and you've got 4 back here. Starting next round, you will be able to command the pirates to go where you want them to help you with whichever thing you want. Right? So if you can only use one ballista, you can send all your pirates over there to help with it.
Will multiple pirates make it easier to use it? Or more
It
than
will, but you can
Okay.
only add one pirate each round. So, anything else, Relic?
Nope, that's it.
All right. McCall, tell me, what does the monk want to do?
The monk wants to use her Ring of the Ram to try and do some bludgeoning damage to this fucker.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
That
so
is
it's gonna
fabulous.
be +7 to hit, and it's not gonna do it.
Oh no!
Wow.
What we get? A 13. Damn it! Oh, you know what? Because it is a magical item, and because this guy is so big, I will give you disadvantage on that because it'll be hard to hit him, or hard not to hit him.
So you said you'll give me advantage?
Advantage,
Or-
yeah. So give me another roll. I want to see. Oh damn! All right, I want you to tell me why this ring just is not working right now.
I don't know. This ring is just being an asshole to me. Like, I guess it's the rocking of the boat and the like not being still getting sea legs and being out here all night. And
Right, you're just
Yeah.
not super excited
just not
about
feeling
it.
it. Yeah.
It's not great.
Don't
It's not
love
great.
it. Don't love it.
Yeah, cool. I'm also then gonna just gooch over here. This is a staircase up, yes?
No,
Which
that one's
one?
raised. That's kind of
So
what it
this
looks like
is-
on the map, but it's raised.
So
This is raised?
yes. This is raised right here, and this is raised. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. In that case, no, I'm still gonna go here. I'm just gonna like duck behind the.
Okay, you have railings, which
Behind
will
the
give you,
railing.
1/4 cover. So essentially, what that's going to mean is if there is an area of effect attack, you
Mhm.
can have advantage on the saving throw.
Cool.
All right.
Solid.
So now it is the
Oh,
turn
no.
of the ancient sea serpent. Let's see if it gets its rhyme breath back. Let's see. It needs to roll pretty high. Yes, and if you need to pop out for a second, that's totally fine. All right, at 3, it does not get it back, thankfully. Yay!
Oh.
But that doesn't mean it's not gonna do some things. So it looks down at the creatures near it.
Not my
And the
pirates.
first thing it does is it bites one of the pirates.
No.
Oh, yes.
Survive.
It bites it, and it is just dead. Swallowed whole by this sea serpent. And as it flips its powerful tail at you. Oh dear. It slams it into the ship itself, doing
Ship damage.
ooh, no damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
It did not meet the threshold to do damage to the ship.
Victoria's too strong.
That's right, Victorious Fabulous. But it then sweeps underneath the ship and appears on the other side.
I figured it would be gross like that.
It's going to murder all of your little friends. It is. So now, let us see what it does. Duraxis!
He's gonna yell at the
What are you
pirates.
gonna do?
Shoot it and then take cover.
Okay, so you will have one pirate doing a ballista and then running away to take cover. Good instinct there. Because you have a pirate, you will get advantage on the roll. And sadly, it still does not.
Good. Oh,
But-
no.
They all run over to the other side of the ship for you. Duraxis, what would you yourself like to do?
Duraxis he's still kind of out of sight of it right now, so he's gonna move up halfway up the steps, and he is going to try again to cast fairy fire, but this time with a spell
All
slot
right.
and not his thing. Oh, you know what I didn't do last time? I forgot to borrow my wild magic, so I will do it twice
Oh,
this
yeah,
time.
roll it twice. Yeah. Let's see some wild magic. And no
Nope,
surge
okay.
for you, sir.
And
All right.
17.
Now, what is the saving throw?
17.
Dexterity?
Yep.
All right. And it crits on its save.
Oh, balls.
It literally just... You try its fairy fire and you watch as the fairy fire itself is just absorbed into the sea serpent's eyes, which glow briefly and then dissipate.
Dang it. Try to spend its resistance.
Anything-
Oh yeah.
Anything else?
Draxus, he doesn't know what else he can really do, so he's gonna run back here, and
All right, for your full cover. All right, now, Relic, what are you gonna do? Do it. Do it.
Bonus action, cast Shadow
Actually-
Blade.
sorry, can he run over here? Is that possible? Sorry.
Does he have that much
Yeah.
distance?
I believe he does.
Okay, then he can't. So it's not a straight line. You can't, like, you're going places. You're moving through other people's spaces and all that kind
Alright,
of stuff.
so that's
just deal
fine.
with
I'll leave it here then. That's cool.
it. All right. So, Relic, what are you gonna do? Do you want to do anything with your ballista?
Yes, I'm going to shout at my men. All right, men, do the same. Fire, and then take cover. Make sure you watch out for
Fabulous.
spacing. You know, just all the fun stuff.
All right, and we are going. Damn, these ballistas suck.
Yeah, they do.
They're not okay. This is unacceptable. All right. So,
Okay, then I'm going to run up to this ballista and fire a shot.
oh, damn. Okay. All right. I will allow you, because you are there, to use your unarmed attack.
My unarmed attack?
Yeah.
To fire the ballista, or...
Yes, to fire the ballista.
Okay,
Because the ballista just has no bonus.
gotcha.
Hmm.
So, all right. What is your dexterity bonus?
My dex bonus is +1.
+1. All right. So that would have been a 13.
Oh, wait, no, my dexterity bonus... Just my dex save is +1. My dex bonus is +0.
Oh, okay. So it's just a straight 12. Sadly, you missed,
Yep.
good sir. No. Anything else? And
Okay,
that would have been your action.
Throw my Shadow Blade at the monster.
All right. Is that a bonus action?
Yep.
All right. Fabulous. Give me that attack and damage, please.
Nice. Right here. So 7 damage. Let me just cast it. So does it not do a spell attack? Hold on. Pretty sure it does, right?
Yeah. Are you using Beyond 20?
Yeah, I'm using Beyond 20.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
it's
want
showing
to.
up in the chat.
Yeah, so you want to click on the actual, like, at the far left-hand side of the box that you're in that does the attacks.
Yeah.
You
so-
should have something that shows up that does the whole thing.
yeah, So for Shadow Blade, because it's a spell, it doesn't show up in attacks.
Okay,
Action.
so but the spell too. So you should
Right.
be able to do your
It's
spell
like show
attack.
VT something.
Yeah, so you can show it in VTT, or you can do your spell attack and then do your spell damage. So that's show in VTT. That gives you the whole spell. So
And
now,
then I can cast it, and then I can... So it's just a simple melee attack. So let me just do a melee attack then.
well, this would be a ranged attack.
Okay, so... And then it's 20 to 60 feet. That's how I'm pretty sure that's how the spell works. It works as your melee attack, but it's a Shadow
It can
Blade.
go. So does it say
but it
20
has a range
feet?
property of 20
yeah.
to 60 feet.
Yes, so is it within 20 feet? It is. All right, so, yes, cool. So you can do your unarmed strike. So give me some damage. Was that the 7?
Yes.
7 psychic damage? Fabulous. Let's make sure it's not resistant to anything. It's not resistant to psychic damage, so you do 7 damage. You poke it. And you say, "You go away now. You
go
stop
now.
it."
Phew.
All right, fabulous. Anything else from you?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right, McCall. We did not do your catapult attacks
Yes.
last time.
Oops.
Do it this time.
Because though it is on the other side of the sails, you must make a decision. Are you going to try to shoot over the sails, which will be a disadvantage, or are you going to try to shoot through the sails, which would not be disadvantage, but might damage the ship?
If these clowns haven't had the good sense to pull up their sails yet, then that's not my fault.
Well, don't forget, it's
This is
only been
technically our
6
ship, too.
seconds
Since we saw the monster?
Yeah, yes, it's only 1 round. We're now at like 12 seconds.
None of them have made any move to do it. Not my fault.
Technically, you should get a shot with it being on both sides because we missed out on it last time. But I mean,
It's for the same issue, ostensibly.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just use this one. So that's just a.
Well, no,
D20.
because your things are catapults, you can actually use both each round.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ha,
So-
ha, ha.
Nice.
First off, are you going to ask your sailors to do anything?
Shoot the catapults at the thing.
They look at you, they just raise an eyebrow. They're like, "Oh my god."
Pull this up, you dipshits. Even I know that.
All right, now, are you going to command? So they're just going to do. All right, they're going to try not to damage their own ship. So this is going to be a disadvantage, sadly. Ooh, one of them. Oh no, it doesn't hit because it's a disadvantage. Sorry. You see all of these stones sort of like flying over the mast and the sails, and they sort of land in the water around this thing.
So we've made 0 hits on this beast.
Yes, 0. It's hard to hit. There's. Oh wait, I'm lying. They would have been, because you had a sailor with it. It would not have been a disadvantage. It would have been a straight roll. So you did actually hit one of them. So that's fun. So let's see how much damage it do. 29 damage to this thing. It gets smacked right in the face. Now, let's see. So that's... All right. Doing math. It's a good time. There's... What would you like to do, McCall?
I'm
facing down this
nothing.
goddamn serpent.
Because I cannot. I have nothing to do. All of my shit is melee, and I'm not getting near this thing. So
Oh,
That's fair.
Right.
gonna stay hidden.
So at the end of your turn, it is going to attack the ship again with its tail. So
That's right.
let's see. Let's see if it hits with that attack. It does, but it still does not do enough damage to overcome the ship's resistances. So, this is why this is the flagship. That's right.
It's good.
So, it is now the serpent's turn. Let's see. Is it going to get its frost breath back? Let's see. We want to see. It does not. There is no frost breath for it. But it is over here now, and Relic is very close to it. So, Relic, do you like ancient sea serpents?
Oh,
do
I?
Do you like it when they come and give you a hug? Is that what
Come
you
at
like?
me, you beast!
All right, first does a 14 hit? It looks like
No.
it does not. It comes straight down at you, jaws wide, and you step aside at the last moment, avoiding being ripped into its jaws in several pieces. But now it is actually going to try to coil itself around you as it attempts a constricting attack. And shit, it hits you.
How much
Do
is
you-
the roll?
It's 22, exactly.
Okay, deflect it. Just arcane deflection.
Ooh, what's that? Tell me about
Just-
this arcane
Just say
deflection.
no.
Yeah, so, as it tries to coil me, you see just this pulse of arcane energy fill around Relic as it just pushes it away and he escapes at the last minute.
Okay,
Because
so
he is a war caster, for a war mage.
here's what happens. As the coils constrict around you, getting closer and closer and closer, your automatic defense systems, your arcane deflection, creates an arcane bubble around you, stopping it from doing so, but it then continues to constrict. And you get shot out the top of the coils. So, you...
Can I come back down and land on it and grapple it?
That is so insane that yes, I will allow you to
Yeah.
attempt it.
Look,
It is you are medium and it is gargantuan. So your grapple check is going to be at disadvantage and a -5.
Can someone
But-
give me advantage just to make it flat?
Oh my
Let's do
god.
it.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use inspiration. I'm just gonna do it. What is it? The
Okay.
strength check?
It's an actual grapple. It's an actual. Yes, we can do. You can do an athletics check or an acrobatics check. I'm gonna say this one you can't get around it, so you have to do a strength check.
I got a 2.
You got a what?
I got a 2.
Oh,
But
Danielle gave him
I got
advantage.
a 9. I got a 9.
Danielle gave you advantage.
Okay, so
Um,
since I used the inspiration last time, can I re-roll it?
I will allow it in this situation because I really like this story.
Yeah.
Okay, I really want to do
I
this.
really want Relic to grapple this friggin' sea serpent.
Yes! 24! Come here!
It's a 21.
Oh my god! All right, let's see if
You also have a
can
plus
make
2.
This
You
happen.
need it.
So, yeah,
So,
24 or 26
It's
if I
going
need
to
it.
be against its strength.
Oh, 19.
So, oh my god! It rolled a total of 9.
Oh,
It's
Hell
strength
yeah.
check.
you did it.
Oh my god! You are grappling. I want you to tell me how you pinned this sea serpent to the deck.
So, it shoots me up into the air, and there's that moment where there's water splayed and the sun shining just directly on me, and it's almost angelic, and I just come down as this giant metallic bear hug and just grip it by its little the red thing coming off of the back of it, that fin shaped thing, and then just pull it and just like headlock it directly into the deck.
Oh my god. So you now have like your hand on its head as it is squirming around on the deck.
Yeah, it's just
You're a
just in
bad
there
person.
squirming. I
You're a
got
bad
you now.
person. All right, we're gonna try. We're gonna
I'll
try
yell
camera
out,
again. We're gonna.
McCall, punches TM.
All right, so that was his attack, and I'm gonna say because I love this so much, he did not use his legendary resistance on it. So there's just to make the
Yes.
save.
He was too confused.
He was. He doesn't know.
He's like, what?
This is food. Food is doing this to him. This is weird food and it's doing weird things to him.
How many times does Relic have to tell people? Crunch, crunch, not good food.
All right, Diraxis. Yeah, sadly, so I'm gonna say, because it's on the deck over here, Diraxis, you cannot use the other ballista or this one to shoot it, because it's like on top of the ballista.
That makes sense.
So it's like sort of here, right now.
Hell yes.
Like half of it is up on the deck and half of it's hanging over the side of the ship. All right, Diraxis. So you can still command your sailors, but tell me
Diraxis
what you're gonna do.
He's gonna resolutely walk up here, and he is going to raise his hands and say, "Universe, bend to my will.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
the changes as I see fit." And he is going to take the heart of this beast and shrink it by 40%. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? Okay, there's a couple rolls you're gonna have to make before that.
Okay.
All right, so first, I'm going to need a nature check to see if you know what this beast is. First of all.
Doesn't look too hard to figure out. It's a big snake in the
16.
water.
Big snake.
So 16, okay, so you know that it is a sea serpent. You know that it is actually in the dragon family. All right?
Okay.
Now I need because you got that information, you can do the next check with advantage. You will need to do a medicine check to see if you know where its heart is.
Okay.
Oh,
dang.
baby.
Yes!
Triple.
You crit.
Yes! I had a +1 too.
Oh my god. So, because you are using and for everyone in chat, what he's using is a planar touchstone called the Luminous Geometry, which allows him to force the universe to conform to the golden ratio, which is a mathematical formula found in nature all over the multiverse. So, because you are using this, you now have an insight into it. You know where every bone is placed in this thing. All right? As you utilize this, you watch this creature start sort of writhing around, and its heart is now about half the size, just over half the size that it was before. Because of that, it is not getting blood to its tail any longer, which means it can no longer do tail attacks.
Yes.
And oh my god, because its heart isn't pumping effectively, I'm going to say if it uses its breath attack again, it will gain a level of exhaustion every time it does so.
Yes.
Very good use.
I had so many different things to consider, and I was like, making the heart smaller. That just sounds the coolest.
I love it. So yes, there you go. There you go. We are now. All right. Anything else, Diraxis?
I feel like that is dramatic enough to use my whole turn.
Fantastic. Yes, I am 100% there. Okay. Relic. You can, in fact, command one of your ballista, the ballista on the same side as you, to shoot the dragon, but it'll be at disadvantage because it might hit you. So if it misses the dragon, it'll hit you.
Quickly, men! Fire with everything you've got while I have it!
All right, so now because you've got two people helping, it is going to be a straight roll, because it would normally have advantage, but it also gets a +2.
Nice.
So let's see. And you hit!
Yes!
Yay!
Finally!
You got a ballista.
Good lord.
You did it. and it does 13 damage to this poor little creature that you are just mightily abusing. Like, this is now...
It asked
this is
for
hurtful to dragons everywhere.
I look at them and I point at them and I say, "Listen, drinks are on me when we get back."
And now, what would you like to do? If you want to maintain your grapple, that's going to be your action.
Would
Is
it
maintaining...
move away immediately after I let go, or would it just be sitting here until it's action?
It does have legendary actions, so it would have to wait till the end of your turn, but it definitely could do some stuff.
Is the
Right now,
I'm
as
holding
long
holding
as it's okay, fabulous. So that's your turn. So we're gonna do contested strength rolls again.
is it weakened because it has half a heart? Is it less
You know
strong?
what? Because its heart is not pumping everything. I gave you such a crazy thing.
No, I
I'm gonna do
know.
that at disadvantage. So its disadvantage is 19. You got to beat a 19, dude. Gimme.
Wow, that's.
Gimme that. Oh! Oh my God! What is
I want to
happening?
hold it down even more.
What?
I reach under its neck, and I just hold it so it can't even use its breath weapon now.
I am going. So what I'm gonna say is,
Just rub its face
you
in the
punch
dirt.
your hand through its fin
Yeah.
and like grab one of the
Yeah.
spines of the fin now. So you've got an even better. It, because you critted, it will not be able to escape this turn at all, and you will have advantage on your strength check next turn against it. But
Solid.
that's your
Can I
action.
try to tame it? Can I try to tame it?
You
Ill-advised.
absolutely can do that.
Yes.
You 100% can
If
try to
you tame it, I'll
it.
make its heart bigger tomorrow.
Lando, give me advantage. Come on, give me advantage on the landing.
I am going to, what I'm going to say is you used your action. So what it would be is it would be an animal handling check first.
Okay.
Which you can't make because you took your action to hold this guy down.
All right,
but
that's fine.
I will allow you to hold it next turn and do an animal handling check because you created this time.
Got it.
Right?
Got it.
Oh, yes. Anything else that you'd like to do, sir?
It was awesome. Holy shit.
Oh my God. This is abusive. You are abusing this for
Yes, a lap
Sea Serpent.
dragon.
It's gonna be my lap dragon, yeah.
Oh my God, I hate you all. This... Don't ever become a DM because your players will abuse you. They will hurt you all the time.
Okay, if your breath weapon hadn't have been halved, I think Diraxis might have died outright. Almost.
Yeah, I don't know. We would have.
I wouldn't have killed you outright, but you would have
Okay.
been doing some death saves immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, so McCall, there's now a writhing serpent on the deck of this ship.
Okay.
In
Uh,
punching
can-
range.
Can I get there, or in just my movement, or do I need to?
Do you have a climbing speed?
No.
No, you can do it because you can jump over the railing and run over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
Nice.
Oh
you're
no,
fine.
my walking speed is 45 feet anyway. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
you're good.
He's walk
So you're
casually
still
over
gonna have to
there.
jump over. You're still gonna have to jump over the railing to get there.
Okay.
So.
Sure. Jump,
Punch.
All right.
land. And now that I'm there, I'm going to punch it.
Yeah. You are.
Yeah.
Punch it. Yeah.
All right. Gimme.
No.
Let me know what. Oh yeah. Well, you can do it. It's held, so all of your attacks have advantage right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope.
Grappled.
Solid. Oh.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. How many attacks do you have in a round?
2.
Okay, give me another one. Yeah, do
Oh,
all
you
of your
don't want me
attacks
to
at
roll-
once.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
In that
give me all
case,
your attacks
I'm
at once
gonna
so we
I'm
can.
gonna use flurry of blows to
Nice.
make another 2 strikes.
Ooh.
All right, so you
And
get a total
all of these are at
4.
advantage?
All of them are at advantage. Please give me all of them. So the first one hits with a 25. The second one hits with a 23. The third one also hits with a 19, and I need one more with advantage.
Righty.
You can
That
also
hits
hold.
attack.
You can also hold the shift button, and that will automatically roll it with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Or
Yeah.
if you need to do
So-
disadvantage, control.
Three,
Yeah.
Cool.
3 of them have hit. 3 of your attacks have hit. I would like damage for 3 of your unarmed attacks, please. All right, so 16 damage. Let's see. So, oh my god, I can't believe the monk is punching my sea serpent. Like,
Solid.
What am I gonna do?
all right, so this. Let me tell you about what happens here. You punch it. You feel like the scales around this spot sort of give way a little bit. You punch it again, and you actually tear through its flesh. And on the third punch, you tell me, do you have fingernails or claws?
They're like regular. I think they're fingernails. They're just a little stronger than normal humans.
Sure.
They're like
So-
thicker.
As you are pulling back, your fingernails get caught on a piece of its hide, and
Gross.
you tear a circular section off of
Ooh.
this creature.
Oh. Owie.
Ew.
Yeah, it's
Gross.
not great, but it looks like. You can give me an Arcana check or an Intelligence check, or both, if you'd like.
I mean, they're the same, so.
No.
So give me an Intelligence check. Let's see.
Oh, both. Okay.
Okay, with a 13 Intelligence, you can feel that there's something magical about this thing, right? Like this skin that you are holding, there's something about it. It seems like because you mixed your key with a being that already had the effects of a planar touchstone on them, that something has happened here, and it looks like it is exactly the right size for your waist.
My waist?
Your waist. It's a big old chunk. So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
would you like to try it on?
I mean, is it covered in blood?
It is.
Probably.
It's covered in goo. Lots of goo.
Sure, I'll humor you trying it on, even though that's fucking disgusting.
It is absolutely. But you also need to keep your hands free to punch this thing. You need to put it
Ugh.
somewhere. You know.
That's
so,
true. Just
So,
ugh.
as you put it on, it seems to form itself to you. And you now have a dragon hide belt
Oh,
that you
that's
tore from the flesh
awesome.
of
Yes.
the fabulous ancient
That's
sea
what's
serpent.
up.
This finely
You can
detailed
keep
belt
it.
is made of dragon hide. While wearing it, you gain a bonus to the saving throw DCs of your key features. In this case, it is a +3. The bonus is determined
Wow.
by the belt's rarity. In addition, you can use an action to regain key points equal to a roll of your martial arts die. You can't use this action again until the next dawn. So you have extra key points, and it's much harder for people to escape the things that you are trying to do to them. And now we
Yeah.
shall get back to the fight.
Wait, which rarity is it?
Very rare.
Very.
It is very rare. You
Very
get a
rare.
+3.
So...
That's right, honey. Yes.
Yes.
You got the pretty belt, is what you got.
I'm gonna clean it when I get home, but
Oh, thank God.
Probably tan it, something.
Legit.
That's right. No, straight up, Red Dragon DM. Yes, last week they were going to get an aboleth if they tried to escape the Illithids. Yes, I was going to do that to them. Because something psychic was going to beat them down last week. No.
Something.
All right, I'm going to say
Good
getting
Lord.
a magic item is the rest of your turn.
Like, yeah, no
And
place.
now, but the sea serpent is going to take a legendary action to try to bite you because you just punched it real hard. So, let's see what happens.
Is it at disadvantage because of the grapple, or is that? I don't remember if that's.
Ooh, it is. Thank
Okay,
you.
Yeah.
I pressed the wrong thing because I'm not smart. I'm not the smart one. All right, let's do it. Does a 15 hit you? Ooh, it just
Just
does.
Oh.
You got a plus
Now,
2,
mind
though.
you, who has +2s?
Everyone.
Everybody does. Everybody has
everybody.
1. So I'm gonna call you.
Everybody
down.
has 1. McCall, I will allow you to do a +2 to your AC or a -2 to this attack against you.
My AC is 17.
Oh,
it is?
it says
I'm
sorry. It says
good.
It's on the thing.
15. Yeah.
It's
So please
weird.
change that on your
Yep.
roll 20 so that I know better.
Sorry.
There is all right.
I
No,
forgot
it
about that
misses.
because
It misses
I
and
got.
it's very sad.
Nope, that's passive perception. Whoopsie.
Now it is the sea serpent's actual turn, and now because it is grappled, it is we said because you critted it cannot escape, so it's going to try to bite you again because you are standing there and Relic is like behind its head holding it down right now. So here it comes. Let's see what happens. A 19, my dear. It
Oh, yeah.
is it got you.
Yucky.
It got you. 17
Wait, now you can use your +2
piercing.
though.
It won't make a difference.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Because
Okay,
it'll-
It'll still.
right.
It's
17,
meets beats.
yeah.
Meets. So 17 piercing damage, and because of the cold environmental effect, it's only 3 cold damage though. So a total of 20 damage. How
Did
are you
roll with
looking?
disadvantage to attack?
I did.
Okay.
Dang. That's nasty.
yes.
19 with disadvantage. That's
It
pretty
is
crazy.
mean.
It's gonna be my friend. Don't call
I
it
am
mean.
looking
How are you
very bad. Real bad. Please don't eat me again.
Please no more. Oh God. So now it's just looking at you. It is writhing around on deck, just doesn't really know what to do. It can't constrict because it is already being held by a robot. It's a robot.
We can
It's
try to hold
got it.
each other, but it's whatever.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There's a good cuddle
you
pile right there.
You're all terrible. But that means it really can't do anything else because it also, we can see if it gets its frost breath back. It does not. Okay, damn it. I just can't. How come my monsters can't just kill you guys all the time?
Because we don't want to
You're so
die.
mean.
Want to die.
All right. Okay. Well, it looks like it's Taraxis' turn now that he's like essentially just ripped the heart out of somebody. Oh, man.
Draxus is gonna run down like right here, and he's gonna see this gaping hole in the monster, and he's gonna cast a spell. But first, let's see if the spell even goes off.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, dang! Okay, that's a 20.
Yes, wild magic.
Okay,
Give me
I'll
some
roll.
wild
I'll roll
magic.
double. Hold on
roll.
1 sec.
Let's get those hundreds.
And just to remind everyone in chat, when Diraxis does a wild surge, if he gets a 20, he gets to roll twice and pick the result. If he rolls a 1, he gets to roll twice and I get to pick the result. So,
So the options are: your hair falls out but grows back within 24 hours, or your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue. A remove curse spell can end this effect.
oh my God.
I think he's gonna
be
turn.
a blue drow.
He's gonna turn into a blueberry. So now he's bright blue, like the little girl from
okay.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I need you to make an intelligence check for me, please. I want to see something.
10.
A 10 is not good enough. You firmly believe that this happened not because of your wild magic, but because you used your Blader touch. You now
That's
think
hilarious.
that weird shit happens to you because you're a chaotic creature using a lawful touchstone.
Yep, you just turned blue. That's fine.
That makes perfect sense.
What? This.
That's a second level spell slot, God. And then he's
All
gonna
right.
run. He's gonna run. I actually don't know if I have movement. Let me check real quick. I was actually
I'm
right
gonna say
here.
that you can.
Yeah. Okay.
There's so.
I'm gonna hide
So
behind the
there's
pillar.
that.
He's like,
That's
okay,
delightful.
I blew out. I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. I might die.
I love it. Okay, now, Relic, you give me that sweet, sweet strength check. Well, no, first, give me your handle animals check. Now, this creature is a dragon and respects strength, so the fact that you've been beating on it is not going to negatively influence it, right?
That's good.
17. I'm gonna add my +2 to it though. So
A 19.
Can I give him my +2?
In this
Kenny?
situation,
Yes!
I
Yes!
will allow you
Yes!
to do
Yes!
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 And
Yes.
only because you are now up to 20 on your handle animals check.
Yes!
21.
You feel it sort of calm itself down a little bit. I want you to look it in its eye, and I want you to what languages do you speak?
Give it a kiss on the nose.
I actually have the comprehend languages spell,
Oh, there you go.
but besides that, I mean,
Will
I
that
know,
allow
like,
you to speak those
non-Kedi-
languages? Like the tongue
Yeah,
spell?
you can. Yeah. It's
I don't actually know if it does that.
you know the literal meaning of anything you hear. You also understand in your written language. So no, you just understand. So never mind. So yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know non-Kedi. I know. Common, and I think I know. Hold on, let me look at my.
Okay.
description.
It does. I'm looking at its stuff. It does speak common.
Oh,
Does it speak common? Oh heck yeah!
it speaks common.
I'll just look it in its eyes and I'll gently caress its forehead. Shh. Shh. There. It's okay. You don't have to
And
fight
you
for
hear
your
it.
food
You
anymore.
hear it speak for the first time, and it says, "It's not okay. You've
Tell
got
me-
your hands in me."
I pull my hand out. Tell me, my friend, what's got you so angered?
I'm just hungry.
Oh. It's fine. We have plenty of supplies back home. I can feed you. Would you come with us? Would you be my friend?
Oh my God, I hate you.
We'll feed you forever.
You'll
Is-
want for nothing.
I'm gonna need you as Dapple pops her head up. She's like, so you want us? Where you gonna keep him? He gonna swim around in your mind? Is that where he's gonna be?
I I've insulted you, and even of course we're gonna keep him. We'll figure out. We'll find a way.
Yeah, the logistics we'll deal with later.
No, you need to let me know what the hell is going on here. You got a dragon, a big old sea serpent on my ship, and you think that's okay?
Listen, you took us on a trip without our permission, okay? I think our definitions of okay differ.
I took you on a nice little yacht ride.
And we got attacked. We got attacked. It's your fault.
That is not my
I'm the one
fault.
that made the friends.
It is not my fault that he
Okay.
attacked us. And as you are arguing with Dapple, the dragon is now starting to get a little more upset.
I thought you were gonna take care of me. What are you
will.
talking about? I'm hungry.
We will take care of you. Okay, I give it all the food I have for now, and I say, listen, the place we are very wealthy. We have supplies that will last you twice your lifetimes, even more.
The first thing he asks is like,
You got pearls.
Pearls? Oh,
Pearls.
my friend, we just name the pearls, and I will find them for you.
you notice as you are saying that he in fact has a whole series of pearls like embedded in his fins.
Ooh.
Yeah. You can give me either a nature check or an intelligence check right now if you'd like.
Because nature is the same, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
21.
Oh, yeah.
Solid.
So you immediately understand that because it lives underwater, but it's still a dragon, it has a horde. And its horde, it apparently loves pearls for its horde.
Don't water dragons eat pearls too? Is that not a thing?
They can, just like land dragons can eat gems.
Gotcha.
Gold.
But this one chooses to wear them rather than eat them.
Sometimes, just like dragons sometimes choose to wear gems.
Gotcha.
So, knowing that, what would you like to do?
My friend.
Oh, sorry. Because you got a 21 on your intelligence roll, you also realize that there should be plenty of food in this part of the sea. So why would this thing be hungry for people?
I'll ask him.
What's your name?
That's a good point. Also, what's your name?
That's a good
We've been
question.
really bad about
I'm
asking
sorry.
names.
I was planning on you guys murdering this dragon and not becoming his best friend. So,
if you have no name, I shall name you Finn.
Boo, that's too obvious.
Yeah, that's rude.
It's
No?
insulting.
It doesn't have a name. I'm sorry. Let me differentiate. The dungeon master did not yet have a name for him because I was expecting you to murder him. But
You fool.
it will look at you and it will say,
Aquafina.
Aquafina.
Yes, his name is Aquafina.
What are your pronouns?
For short. But my friend, why are you hungry for people if there's so much food in this area?
There's no food left.
Oh, for shame. What has been causing this?
I don't know.
You can all give me a perception check when you ask that question.
A 15.
I
I thought my luck was going to continue.
Okay,
18.
only Diraxis sees Dapple Dreary Sauce sort of looking a little abashed.
Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't see it. So.
Dapple,
Nope,
have you
sure
been
didn't.
hunting the wildlife to extinction here? Is this brought
Look, it's
about
not
by
my
your
fault,
own
okay?
actions?
No, it's not
Oh.
me. There's some things eat more than other things. And they need, and if you don't feed them like fish or something that don't have feelings, then it eats people that do have feelings. Okay?
Thing seems to
Yeah.
have feelings, though.
Yeah. And
Well,
what
I've
are
never
your
heard them
pronouns,
complain about feeding.
Aquafina?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Do you have those?
Yeah,
Would you prefer no pronouns?
is that
and just
something you use?
Aquafina?
Non-binary.
Aquafina is a she them.
Okay.
Dope.
I really resonate with you, Aqua.
So at this point, I feel like we're out of initiative.
Successfully befriended.
Are you going to let go of Aquafina?
Yeah, no, I'm just petting Aqua's head a
Okay.
little bit. I'm not
Alright,
holding them.
She's gonna be like,
I'm not a pet. Can you stop that?
You're right. So sorry. You're just so majestic. I couldn't help myself.
I am sorry I punched you so hard I ripped a bit of your skin off.
Yeah,
So now
You're still wearing it as a belt.
you're watching Aquafina. You're watching Aquafina just like labor for breath because her heart is less than half the size it should be.
Yeah.
Araxis.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was quite rude of me. As soon as I get the ability back, I will correct that. I'll tell you what. I'll make your heart even bigger than it was, because
And
I
she
can
looks
just.
at you, she's like,
You're stupid. Please don't do that.
yeah, like having
Wait.
an enlarged heart is just as bad as
That's
having a
not
small
good.
one.
Well, you can
Not
only
good.
make it 40% bigger than it is now.
No,
You
I can make it
return
60% bigger
He
than
can
it
make
is
it
now.
60%
Oh, 60% bigger.
So
or
that's the only
40%
way I could do
smaller.
it. So, well,
Yeah.
it'll be
So-
a little bit bigger, but
So, okay, so there's that. So Aquafina is actually going to like crawl up onto the deck of the ship so she doesn't have to swim because it's exhausting. So you now have a gargantuan sea serpent, pearl
Yes!
encrusted sea serpent named Aquafina.
Does she have
Okay.
a walking
Why are we
speed? Does she have a
gentrifying?
land speed?
Big Bluff, I have an item that allows me to change the universe. I can make something either 40% smaller or 60% bigger. And in the course of the fight, I chose to make the serpent's heart 40% smaller, and
So I
it was
just made
quite
it very difficult.
effective.
Survive on land? Can she survive on land?
Yeah,
She seems to be able to talk and
She's
breathe.
fine.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you
Um,
like fly like
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Araxis. That's pushing it a bit.
No,
I feel.
She cannot.
She's drinking that.
She cannot.
I'm sorry if that was a rude
There's-
question, Aquafina.
So, as you are having these lovely conversations with a giant dragon, Dapple has disappeared.
Oh, sucks.
Dapple? Hello? I mean, what do we do now?
Aquafina, did you eat Dapple?
No.
Okay.
It would be
Um,
okay if you did. I don't care much for it.
as you look around, you see Dapple sort of like hiding behind one of the masts.
Dapple, come now. There's no need for that. Just,
We all know you
Promise-
overfished this area.
yeah, just stop overfishing the area and let the natural creatures have food.
As you start, she's like, "Look, fine. Like, it's not my fault. All right. Let me explain what's going on here.
Nothing.
Nothing's
is.
All
her
right.
Yep.
So as she is about to start talking, suddenly you see giant tentacles come up across the bow.
No!
As a kraken starts to emerge because
Really?
there's no food. There's no food. This is the only
Ah.
food that these giant creatures have seen in quite some time. So you suddenly watch, you see as Dapple gets thrown down to the floor as this thing starts
This is on you,
grappling
Dapple.
your whole ship. As
Oh my
this
god.
happens, you watch
No.
as on the deck of the ship,
Aqua, no.
eyes that are as big as Aquafina suddenly appear and blink twice. And you watch as the front of the ship turns into a giant mouth that just chomps down on this kraken in one bite, leaving tentacles all into the ocean. And Dapple looks at you and says, yeah, so my ship's a huge mimic.
Oh.
So it's hungry. It's been eating things. You know, like it's fine.
Okay.
It eats the fish. It's fine. You know? Otherwise, it eats the sailors. We learned that earlier. You know, like, if you're standing on top of it and it's hungry, it'll just, you know, a mouth will happen below you and it'll eat you.
Does Duraxis know anything about...
You can give me an
Mimics?
Arcana check? Well, let me see. A mimic is a monstrosity, so yeah, like, it would be Arcana. Give me an Arcana check. And everyone can give me an Arcana check if they would
That's
like.
a 17.
A 17, fabulous. A 20. Oh, so
I only got an
McCall,
11. I only got an 11.
you know all about this. You know all about this because in the Hells, you have actually helped set up mimic traps where you know that mimics, when they're smaller, typically what happens is that a mimic will, if it's medium size, it'll start out as sort of a small medium. And then as it consumes things, it'll grow into like a large medium. But before it gets to the actual large size, it'll split. And that's how mimics create new mimics. But sometimes, if a mimic chooses not to split, it'll just keep getting bigger. The other thing that happens is that when a mimic splits into two, it splits its intelligence. But if it stays one, it gets smarter and smarter and smarter. So you realize that this giant ship that is actually a mimic has made some sort of deal with the pirates to keep feeding it so that it never goes hungry. And it has given them an astonishingly powerful weapon in return.
Oh, is that what I was like, dang, this ship is crazy. It wasn't doing damage to the ship.
Yeah, you see you see one of the literally gargantuan eyes that has formed on the deck. Not both of them, just one, close and reopen, and you realize that it just winked at Dapple. And then it closes its eyes again. And turns back into a ship.
You could have just... You didn't have to bring us out here. You could have just said, like, hey, the ship's a mimic.
Yeah, we wouldn't have believed her. I wouldn't have believed her.
And then, well, you could have made the ship go chomp chomp, and we've been like, ah, shit, ship's a mimic. Very cool.
Absolutely. She's like, look, no one ever believes it until we eat a kraken, right? I can't even tell you how many goddamn krakens there are out here. It's like their breeding ground is something, all right? They're just everywhere. It's crazy.
So you brought an invasive species into this ecosystem, and you are killing the local fauna for fun?
I mean, not all the time. The mimic sleeps most of the time. Like, we only gotta feed her like twice a year. Like, she'll be fine for 6 months now.
Do I know that that's the reason that there's no food? Because that doesn't sound...
You can figure it out.
Okay.
You can absolutely figure that out. Like,
Twice a year? So is she lying then? Because twice a year, like, stuff would...
Twice a year, this mimic will literally swim all around this area for like 100 miles and just eat every fish it can find.
Well, of course there's no...
Yeah. So it's just destroyed. It's destroyed the aquaculture here.
You gotta just like start a fish nursery on the land, on the island.
As you say fish nursery, the Aquafina looks at you and she's like, "What's that?"
Oh, it's like a little farm for fishies.
Haberdashery.
Oh. It's not a haberdashery. A haberdashery is where you get hats.
Oh. I always thought I would.
That's hilarious.
Learn something new every day. Okay.
I'm sorry. That just makes me so happy. Yes, you do want an underwater haberdashery. Everyone
Now I
does.
do. I can't not have that now.
Yeah, well,
Obviously.
essentially, you make a section where there's just fish and they just breed and breed and breed in captivity. Then you just
And then you
have
grow.
a
Yeah.
lot of fish. Like, way more
Yep.
than. It's a lot.
And then you
So
can
as
use
you
them to
as
feed whatever.
yeah, as you start describing this to Aquafina, she really gets into it. She likes this idea. And on your way back to land, you have a lovely discussion with her. You discuss where she'd like to live, all that kind of stuff. And she decides that she will be totally fine living near the port or under the port of Briny Bridge. And that she will create an aqua farm.
Oh, that's awesome! A little dragon hatchery.
So she's going to
fish.
build like an aqua farm that's not just for fish, it's for oysters too, so that she can grow her own pearls.
Good. Very good. Oysters are an incredibly important part of the ecosystem also.
Yeah.
I wanted you to
Anybody
come
who lives
with
in the
me.
Chesapeake Bay watershed can tell you that.
Right. So, super delightfulness, super glorious delightfulness. And you now have a mimic that is a ship that can talk to you, that like will respond to the things that you want, but is Dapple's. Only really likes Dapple. Will literally eat anyone else if they piss him off. And if you're standing on the ship and it wants to eat you, there's literally no way to escape it. Like, there's just nothing you'll be able to do. Because even its masts are protrusions that it can literally go like whap if it wants to. So now that you know that, you've got a new friend. You've got 2 new friends. I can't believe you completely screwed up my encounter that way. Okay.
But I wanted you to come with me.
You can come visit her anytime you like. We got a portal right there.
Yeah, right
Okay.
there. You can come and it'll be great. And she will
There's
have
also
fish
a-
for you.
Listen, Aqua, there's a large river that is not too far from Delver's Dream too. If you'd like to come visit.
Is she? Are you a saltwater serpent?
Yes, she's definitely. Yeah, she's a saltwater serpent, definitely.
Not like a bull shark. Can't
No.
last that long in brackish water.
I mean, she can just, like, she can breathe air.
Breathe there.
Oh, okay.
No, that's fine. But the river, when you get up to the mountains, the river is not nearly deep enough for her. So
I'll
it's
come
just
visit all the time. Okay,
Yeah.
whenever I can.
like.
Yeah.
So on this trip, you have gotten Noodle the Elder Brain, Aquafina, the Ancient Sea Serpent, an aqua farm, and a mimic ship. I feel like you're doing okay today. And with that, we are going to end our session for the day. Having made it back, they have set up the trade route, they have gotten the ships from the halflings, and now the halflings have some dragons and they'll have more fish again, and it'll be great. So thank you everybody for being here. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties that we had earlier, but we got them all sorted out. I would love to, before we raid, we are going to raid into Roll Together, I think, if they are up yet. Yes, they are. Fabulous. So we will be raiding into them. But first, I want to say thank you to everybody. Snowflake, Danielle, everybody that helped us. You know, every time you do a sub or you do bits, that is amazing. It really helps us like improve our stream, do the things that we want to do, like hiring someone, you know, to do like sounds or create something beautiful for the stream. Or like, you know, some of our members are not, they don't have a lot of cash, so like helping them out by making sure that they have like a good webcam, you know, so that they can participate in streams along with us without having to lay down just a huge amount of money, you know. So
Absolutely.
thank you, every cent that you do, it really helps us out. Speaking of which, if you want to help us out even more, you can check out our Ko-fi page. If you just want to go and hit follow, that actually helps us out a lot. It like helps us in the rankings on Ko-fi too, and that won't cost you anything. But if you want to throw us a cup of inspiration, please feel free. And I want to mention again, Phoenix Dice, who we're going to be giving away on Thursday, is delightful. Definitely go check them out. In addition, we're also going to be giving away something from Realm Warp Media, which is glorious. They have all kinds of platinum selling stuff on DM's Guild and on Drive-Thru RPG. And, of course, Hero Forge and Incarnate for fabulous maps and fabulous figures. So definitely go check all those out. Thank you again to everybody. It is always fabulous to be able to come here and stream with you and just have ridiculous fun where my players ruin my day every single day.
That's our favorite pastime, okay?
Yeah,
before we
why
leave,
everyone is here.
can Diraxis, can we wait the day that it takes and then fix poor Aquafina's heart?
We can do that off screen. We can
do that off screen.
It's fine.
I just want to make sure we can do that. Okay.
It's right. I'm like, but I appreciate you. Yeah. I appreciate your empathy.
I don't want to leave her like that.
Yeah. I love it.
Cool now.
And now we are going to start our raid. Remember, when we raid, we tell people what we are bringing to the potluck. Playnerd allies, I am going to be bringing an oyster from Aquafina's Aqua Farm. I sure am.
Oyster.
Yes.
I'm going to be bringing some Kraken snacks, TM. Kraken snacks.
Snacks.
Oh my God. I love that a ship ate a Kraken. That made me happy.
That's great.
All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Take care. Oh.